Here we go, into third period. It's not as bad as I thought it was originally. Sorry, Adam, it was kind of bad goaltending. Alright, good. Good reset here. So, one thing we need to do more often is this guy here. And it shouldn't be the defenseman. It should be somebody else. So, I like John. I like one guy way out here. We want to do more of these passes. Or we're going to launch it. You just have to find open space if you're this last guy back. I'm going to launch it. And ideally, if you can do a hook and ladder, that's the best. Particularly because what's going to happen is the other defenseman is going to be right in his face. So if like you or Paul, I mean, in this situation you can't really do it because these guys are too far back. But if you were to somehow, if they're like playing close to you, you can just burn them, and then the defense is going to be playing close to John. So John just switch the X's and O's, but whatever. And John can just tip it as you go. That's the old hook and ladder play, like in football. So if you beat your guy without the puck, when I send it all the way to John, he just has to tap it to one of the guys streaking up. So I want one guy to always be out here more often. Right. All right, and yeah, you can't get beat there, right? That is kind of crucial. I mean, it was going to be a 3-on-2 because there are two guys that are way up there. There's nothing we can do about that, but yeah, we got kind of screwed on this. And I blocked it and just kind of found it. Bullshit goal. Okay, good. You don't always have to throw it back, right? If you can carry it up, that's fine. Nice move. So this one is probably my fault here. Should have recognized open space sooner. So you can see I had to be, well, I'm not going to draw it, but I had to be more to the right. That was probably just lack of body positioning. I don't think it was bad. I don't think it was a bad pass. I'm not positive. From that angle, it probably looked like I should have turned more. Good. Alright, key here is you're going to launch it. Just get it through. Good job. Alright, puck goes around the board. Use recycle option. You don't have to. I actually don't mind this play where he threw it right in front of the goalie right away, because the goalies do get surprised by that. Don't mind that, but just remember we never use a cycle option, so let's try to do that more often. Okay, so that's an example where I think Paul sort of won the faceoff. Like, oh, okay, never mind. He was trying to tip it to him. Okay, fuck that, dude. If the team on defense tries to push it forward, I think that's a huge blunder. So where's our other forward here? You know what? If it's gonna line up here, let's have our other D line up here. All right. We need someone lined up here though. That's, to me, that's totally unacceptable. I think that's a stupid play. I think it's totally risky. I think yeah, they should really get punished for that. And by the way, good backwards defense. That's something I advocate 100%. So you see John skating backwards. You know, fundamentally he's supposed to turn around. I've talked about that a million times. Good. Very good. Okay, it's alright. Can't do much about that. And 91, gotcha. He's got some okay moves. Underrated him. So you should probably headman this right away. As soon as you got it right there, you gotta hit headman to lead man. The worst is this, where the guy got on you and then you had to kind of rush it past. Was Paul in a perfect position? I don't know, but either way, you should have headman it earlier. I think he kind of screwed Paul into this. Yeah. Let me see how that became a 3-on-2 though. Yeah, you guys can't give up, right? Keep going. Hang on. So right when you pass it. Okay. Yeah, probably shouldn't have gone around net. Probably should have gone the other way. It's kind of hard though. Your momentum's already going that way. Yeah, come on, you lazy asses, come back, dude, help us. You can't put stuff like this on Adam. This is on you guys. Could have held it if I had more poise. This is the same thing John did earlier in the second period. The guy is already cheating towards that, but this one's okay because Derek's already here. Good. Nice shot. Very nice shot. Alright, so you see his hand grip. It's trying to win it backwards. Alright. Lucky asses. Wrap it right away, right away. Again, we should already know what's going on. Right off the face-off. Boom, it should be a wrap immediately. You have to come a little bit lower so that the defenseman, if there's a defenseman right on her ass, you want to create a little space. So wrap sooner. Okay. With that in mind, this is probably a time James should get it. So his momentum's going forward. James is already going forward. You have to get the puck, turn around. Get the puck, then turn around, then skate up. So it's these little things. Headman. Get the good lead player. Now, it's kind of weird, though, because James, I think, slowed down and you got caught after. Let's work on the Bobby and Ryan here. I was trying to hurry up. So James, instead of going on this side, maybe you should wait on the opposite side here. Okay, let's try to incorporate that like sometime in the next 3 games. All right, good. Okay, oh, hold on, let me go back. This is kind of important. Hold on. Alright, so from here, that should be you, Raj. You should already be supporting him right here, right in that spot. You don't want to just kind of trail up forward and let him skate up. You go to the open spot. And James, you gotta technically you can't get rid of it right away since it's not on the board, but you should be doing that. Or you can throw it down low again and reset. Alright, and even worse, when you fall over and you throw it to the middle, don't do that. It barely snuck through him. Throw it to the board behind you. Throw it to the board and keep it there as long as you can. Right. Okay, this one's actually to Roz, not Derek, but that's alright. Alright, so you shoot it. Why'd you go back? So you curl back here. No, stay up there. Stay up there, alright? We're gonna get you. We should cover you, but stay up there. You need support right now. Now that there's no support, I guess the only option Roz should do is just fire it way back. But you know, we let them beat us to the board again. I think that's what happened in the third round. We let them keep beating us to the boards and we weren't really back check. I'm not really sure. Oh. Alright, this play. Not to toot my own horn, but shit, guys. Come on, look at this. Dude, who else is going to do this, huh? That's freaking sense. Wait for that extra guy. Right? Come on, really? Right? I don't know if there's a change. Maybe that's where we're behind him. Oh, hold on, let's see the goal. That's when you know you're a goal scorer. You freaking if you guys don't know what he is, he put so much stick through his legs, and then he actually flubbed the shot, but it still went in. He didn't lift it, and that's when you know you're a goal scorer. It doesn't matter if you fuck up the move; you score anyway. Got a defensive breakdown coming up. Right. Yeah, don't do this blind. I figured you just fling it blind. Use your support. And this time, Paul did go for the cycle, but we didn't use it. It's always either someone's not there or we're not going to throw it back there anyway. Alright. Alright, so here, Derek, you're on 17, and you let them do that again. So by here, you should know is a switch. So there's guys right here. That is going to be the guy who scores, by the way. So you got to cover him. And you kind of, let's, or Paul. Maybe it was Paul's. I don't know. Let's, I can't tell. I mean, either way, one of you should have got Pomona, and the other guy should have got him. Maybe, I don't know. But yeah, so I have this guy up here. John has to get this guy now. And this is actually a great tip. What can I say? You almost got back to him, I guess, if you look at Derek. He almost caught up, but that little split second was all he needed. Alright. Alright, that goal is completely on us, not on Adam. Alright, yep, get in there. Good. Get right in there. That's what I mean. You can already smell that it's going to be kind of a 50-50 situation, so someone's got to go in there and help him. Oh, get some. Let's see that hip check again. That was awesome. Hold on. Boom. And this fool just stay on the ground. Now, John actually is pretty good at recognizing 3-on-2s, except I'm guilty of this too sometimes. Yeah, if that back tricker is too close to him, you can't do it. You can't give it to him. So in this case, this is a good time to just go ahead and break his ass. Go beat him. Nope. Job, Paul. Okay. Alright, see, yeah, do more of this. Yep, leave him in the dust if he's gonna do that. Exactly. And great pass. You guys have to headman. I see a lot of times where this guy has a half step on that defense end who's facing forward. Yep, you hit it. You give it to that streaking winger, and it's over. And we get a good shot. Now remember what I said. Try not to do these flybys. You got to stop in front of the net because that is actually going to cause a 3-on-2. On top of that, start skating back. Don't make John skate back, you lazy ass. So now John has to also catch the last guy, but he did. Good. I'm not sure where you're going though, John. You gotta you guys Zucker here, right? These two have these other two guys. Okay. A lot of instructive stuff coming up right now. Good. Nice clean breakout here. Now here, where's that second guy? We need that second guy coming across. Coming across. Giving him an easy target. It's actually a good move, James. Do more of this. That's actually very well done. Skate in, find a little way to shoot, get it in, good. But now both of you need to stop. Alright, don't do this flyby. We actually got caught because of this. I got caught too, actually. Because instead of backing off right away, I tried to just steal it from 8. Because I thought he'd screw it up, but he didn't. Fortunately, it's alright. Their 3-on-1 philosophy is just shoot at will. Yep. Shoot from 50 feet. Alright. So here, hockey sense, right when you get it, you should already know Roz is skating up. So right when you get it, bank to Roz immediately. Don't handle it, don't do this. So now like Roz is out of position because you handled it. Okay, and do more of this. Yeah, don't do that crap point shot, just go burn that guy. Yep. Well done. Good shot, Anchor. Oh, this is hilarious. Look at these guys, does he really think he's gonna fool me? I always wonder about that. Look, I'm already waiting for him to throw it past me. Thank you. Now here, since I'm getting forechecked again, I need board help, alright? So you should probably go towards the board, or somebody else needs to go here. I think Anchor is like up here just casually floating back, but then call it then. You gotta yell it, reverse, reverse, reverse. So here, I suppose I shouldn't have done that. Again, I can just hold on to it. So, yep, wasted possession. Hang on. Alright. Sorry for the interruption. Alright, soft pressure on that side, so yep. And come on, we gotta get that out. I'm not sure what happened there. That's right. It helps when they're a little bit lower, so the guy's not right on her ass. You see anchor going up with full speed ahead, so all you have to do is just bank it right away too off the board. If you just slide it along the board, I feel like anchor's going to beat him. Alright. And now we're caught. Okay, so does this look familiar right there? Same deal, alright? You gotta get in the lane. It's kind of tough. If you feel like you can't even throw it across to you, then tell them to delay and try to get up here. So there's a difficult balance, whether you want to speed up or slow down. Alright, now clear cut 3 on 2. This is where I'm talking about simplify. Instead, so the first step is recognizing it, which I don't think you did. Instead, you cut across, so basically he is now useless. Took a page out of their book. Make that second and sometimes third guy third guy useless, and sometimes even the second guy. Okay. Alright, we got a couple crap goals coming up. Nice one-timer practice. It ain't easy. I suck balls at that. Good job, John. Now, right here, instinct. Yeah, you looked up too, so it looks like James is going towards his board. This is where you don't want to stop the puck on the forehand. You just want to tap it along on your backhand and keep moving it. Boom, right away. So that's where we got pinched, unfortunately. Okay. Defensively looks alright. Looks like we all have a guy. It's just this happened. I am not a goalie coach. I can't tell you if that's a good or bad. Well, it's probably a bad one, but Adam, you probably know better than anyone. So I won't give you shit. Good job. See that little stick lift? Very nice. Oof. So that shot, I don't know if that's a good shot or not. That's up to you to decide. I think this is the one that tipped off. No, I don't think it tipped off the defenseman. Maybe you're talking about a different one. All right. Got a few interesting spots coming up. And he loves this pass. It's behind the back pass. I don't think it's actually bad, except just don't like doing it blind. Alright, and taking a page out of Ten's book from the other team, how to turn a 2-on-1 into a 1-on-1 with a crappy shot. There, do that. Look, that's what you just have to look back and just wait for John. Easy 2-on-1. Easy 2-on-1. It's alright too. You can also just shoot low, hit his pads, and hope John gets a rebound. That wouldn't be a bad second option. Alright. First option, cycle. Did we do it? No, we did not. Okay, took the second option, resetting. Alright. Okay, I wish I put more zip on that. I know I baby these passes sometimes. I gotta zip it because you get less time when this guy's right in your face. Yeah. Cycle. I know you would be back. Derek, you can call for a cycle too. He might block that, I don't know, but again, it's something we almost never do. Good open shot. Alright, and I was calling for a cycle here. Cycle. It doesn't always have to be down low. It can also be on the side here. But, of course, we didn't do it. Now, this is interesting here, though. Okay, so the play is already going this way. Now, you can't see me in the screen, unfortunately, but I'm the last guy back, and basically, imagine me farther back. You can't see because it's off screen. Imagine me farther back. Basically, I'm doing this, and I'm saying it goes to Derek, it goes to anchor. Once it goes to anchor, I'm already swinging across and waiting for that pass, probably from Paul, even possibly anchor if there's a lane. But I'm already curling this way and towards this board right here. So in other words, if we're on the same page, Paul can actually just bank this backhand blind right there, just right away. I was kind of calling for it too. I wish he threw it because now I'm around this area right here, and I'm going towards the board. So that, instinctually, it could pretty much be automatic. That is if your team's on the same page though. If that guy's not coming across like it's supposed to, you're gonna look stupid and pass to nobody. Alright, so with that, unfortunately, then you did this, and then we got picked off. So a lot of our, yeah, I mean, geez. Okay, so there I am coming into the scene now, but then he snipes it. Not a goalie coach. You tell me if that's a good or bad goal. But either way, we shouldn't have coughed it there. Go on. So we just ended up calling timeout. Yeah, I keep pushing it forward, dude. F that shit. Right, looks like we all see. That's how. Oh, he cycled it hard, but. By the way, that's a good shot. This is what happens when you give too much gap. So I knew Shanahan's there. I actually didn't think he'd fire right away. It's actually not a bad play. Alright. Good. See, that's another inside reverse pivot, I believe. Boom. Perfect. Look, this is perfect, actually. So look at him. If he turned his head, I actually didn't notice this the first time. If he turned his head, he might have missed the puck right when I passed it. So he's watching the puck the whole time. That is actually very well done. Simple inside reverse pivot. Right? I don't know. I don't know if that's a good shot. Again, you can take it in and delay instead. Don't go back though. Stay up there. Stay up there and help out on offense. Alright, now this is where either Anchor or I screwed up. One of us should have just backed off and took a green goblin here. Or green lantern, I mean. Yeah, so what happened was, yeah, you got two guys on Shanahan, and this guy's wide open now. Can't put that on Roz. Roz has that last guy. Yep, wide open. Nice stop, though. It also helps that I shot it right at her chest. Just kidding, Adam. Right? Almost whacked James in the face. Alright, so that's what I was talking about earlier. So he gets it, and then you went to the middle. Don't do that. You are... James, you're ahead of Anchor. No, you stick along the boards. Let Anchor skate up the middle if he wants. You stay along the board for that support. Don't go to the middle. Okay, so and again, you're in a bad position. Like, if this was an NHL play, like if you passed it on your backhand, you could usually get blindsided. I understand. Now I know you're not gonna get blindsided, but it's not a good habit to skate in this pattern, I guess. Okay. So good. Right here is the open hole. So I fling it this way. So hold on. It's hard to tell what the hell is going on. So I should say. So hopefully you see this open hole right there, James. Once I pass it that way, the play should pretty much be where you're going across, and then when Roz gets it, tip it to you. I'm assuming because Roz isn't like having speed going up. So what happens is Roz, yep, he gets it, but then yeah, see, then we coughed it up again. So that was good job on your part. Can't cough it up there. Made a good move there. Now, you tell me if that's a good goal or not. I am not a goalie coach. It was a good move on me. I actually thought I beat him to the puck when he tipped like that. Shit. Still, I feel like I didn't have much of an angle. I'm just going to watch it through. I actually forgot kind of what happened, but we're almost done. Oh, no. Okay, I sort of remember this. So you stop up. See, John, I'm not sure what you're doing. I feel like you should have already been going down and curling out. So you kind of left Derek or Anchor with no choice but to just backhand it. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Good decision after, though. Yeah, what are you getting there, Paul? F that guy. Yeah, and that's if you guys noticed, that's where he he got whacked. You both get a penalty? Yeah. Good, good, very good. Just dump it back there. Good. Move. Okay. Oh, almost. Alright, so that was the end of the game. Of course, not a very clean game. Even the first and second period weren't great. Hold on. Let me pause the video real quick. I want to kind of collect some thoughts and rant on something. So hang on. Alright, so to summarize what I went over today, well, not really a summary, but some key things we can work on as a team, or even as an individual. Before a game, I always tell people, consciously try to do something in a game. Try to like tell yourself, oh, I'm gonna do this in the game, and then try to accomplish that while you're playing. Otherwise, you don't get better. You can be like the other teams, you know, always shoot it on some 3-on-2, don't wait for the trailer, make the shitty plays, and you can never get better if you don't give a shit, fine, you know, you shouldn't even be watching these things. Okay, but if you want to get better, incorporate one of these things. So before the game, tell yourself, alright, I'm going to try to cycle once. I'm going to try to reset when I think it's appropriate. Right? Like when I was talking about icing it. I'm going to try to look back when it's a 2-on-2 and look for a trailer. Odd man rush. I'm going to, you know, and so forth. You can see this whole damn list, okay? But my point is to consciously tell yourself this before a game. Like, I'm going to work on something. It could be even something simple, your own thing. I'm going to toe drag. And then try to do it in the game. Otherwise, you remain stagnant. You don't get any better. You know, I can make this list go on and on. Obviously, I put cycle a bunch of times because I'm just really want to just do that. Anyway, alright, so the main rant I was going to get at was, hopefully this doesn't come off as too harsh, all this criticism stuff. And yeah, we're 9-0. But the reason why I want to get better is, I'm first of all, I'm somewhat of a perfectionist, as you guys can probably tell. You know, I'm nitpicking a lot of stuff. I'm nagging a bunch of things. Yeah, I'm not trying to be a nag, but it's just I know if we play a better team, like a more skilled team, they're probably going to beat us. And I kind of want to prove that team hockey will beat guys, you know, slightly better skilled guys to a certain degree. Derek, you know who I'm talking about. We played on a Wednesday team together with guys like Jimmy, who's on Horsey Corns. You know, all of us we're all pretty skilled, but there's no real team structure, and we got our ass kicked by better players. I honestly think this team can beat that Wednesday team, the one we used to have, because we all had skill, but we had zero structure, and it was actually, yeah, I think yeah, Nubs and Anchor were on that team too. But yeah, I just felt like that team just didn't really click, and anyway, yeah, so we're kicking everyone's team's ass, and make no mistake about it. Even though I'm harsh on all the things I'm saying, the other teams are probably far worse than we are. So I can do a video of them and probably point out things like they're doing wrong, probably 3 times as much as we are. So make no mistake about it, the other teams are far worse than we are. But it's just, again, I want to play, well, first of all, I want to play like a scrimmage game against my West Covina Blue Wings team, which is much higher level. We'll certainly get smashed by them, but that team has no structure. Not exactly. They have a lot of skill, though. But I feel like we can put up a competitive battle. In the future, too, if we face some kind of ringer, I don't want this, like, oh, you know, they picked up a ringer, it's bullshit. Like, who cares? You know, if you play good team hockey, that one guy shouldn't make a difference. Shouldn't matter. You should just go and kick their ass, unless it's like some super pro ringer or something. But Yeah, I don't know. I hate when people complain about that. You know, it's one of those things. I think what is it, Jim Rohn? Wish you were better. Don't wish things were easier. I really believe that. Right. So, point of the rant. Yeah, I still want to get better. I want to play better teams in the future. Um, I'd like to keep this same team going forward, and then you know, even if the other teams, what do you call it? They pick up players, they pick up ringers. You know, the old arms race. They get better and better. I just want to stick with the same team and still kick their ass. So, anyway, and rant. Hopefully, you guys maybe you didn't enjoy the video, but hopefully you learned something from it. As usual, give me some feedback. Am I too harsh? I don't know. I feel like I'm just kind of bitching about a lot of stuff. Yeah. So, leave stuff in the YouTube comments or tell me in person. If any of you want to do a video like this, be my guest. I'm not, like I said before, if you saw the disclaimer, I'm not the most knowledgeable guy to do this. I'm still learning quite a bit of stuff. Okay? Alright, so see you in the next one. Later.